Kori, so is the record-setting performance, has it kind of sunk in yet?
No, it hasn't.
Talk about, I know in baseball, a pitcher will say, hey, they're feeling it, you just feel it, you kind of expect that you're just going to have such a great performance.
It's funny because the night before I was rooming with my roommate Elizabeth, who was there as well, and we were laying in bed, and I was just like, Liz, I feel good. Like, I feel good about this race. Like, I could tell, and so it just played out really well.
And then, what were your thoughts and feelings after the accomplishment?
It was surreal. It was just, I can't explain it. It was kind of like winning conference. It was just tears of joy.
To get national honors. I mean, it's one thing to get conference honors, stuff in high school, that sort of thing, but at the college level, to get recognized, nationwide, how great is that for you?
An honor, I guess, yeah. I still can't explain it really, but it's an honor, and I appreciate it.
To get that mark, qualify for nationals already. I mean, you still got a long season ahead of you, but kind of talk about, thoughts on that.
It's a bit relaxing because now I get to go throughout my whole season, like really enjoying it and still striving to get the best marks I can. But now I kind of get a little pressure off knowing that I am like national qualifying already, so I don't really need to stress out too much, but still strive to get good marks.
You have Kate taking the trip on with Coach to Austin, Texas this week, and like you said, there's going to be top competition, Division I schools, and just thoughts on competing against Division I and also competing at this event.
I'm excited. We don't really have a lot of opportunities to go against some top athletes, and Kate and myself, we're ready. We're hungry for some better times. So what better place to do it at a big meet with some big D1 competition.
Is there excitement when Coach said, "Hey, by the way, we're going to Texas this week"?
We actually, I've been sitting on the edge of my seat for like a week during spring break. He's like, "We'll find out like Wednesday. We'll find out Thursday if you get in," because I knew I was right on the cusp of getting in or not. And we found out on Tuesday, and I was just so excited. And then this happened on Saturday, and it's just kind of a really excited 2 weeks.
For you, is there such thing, or for a runner, is peaking at a certain time? I'm sure, especially at the end of the season, you really want to be peaking. But is there such thing in track and field?
There is. We try and cycle through. We have some up weeks and some down weeks, and now we plan peak maybe twice, and then come back down, and then be able to go back up for nationals, so I can get some more PRs around that time.
My last question: how much do you guys feed off of one another? We've talked about athletes, their accomplishments and breaking records this season. Seems like each week it's somebody in the spotlight. How do you guys feed off of one another?
Friendly competition, of course, but we're all individuals. We all do different events, so it's just pure excitement, really, to watch my teammate do good. It just gets me even more excited for myself to do good, especially when you're really close to them, and it's a good feeling when your friend's doing well. You just want to do well too.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. After the record, first person you called, and what did you say?
Mom, buy her tickets to nationals. That's what I called her, and I told her that. So she was excited. She cried.
Real quick, Kori, I have a question. I didn't talk to you about this, but walk us through your race. I saw the race, obviously, but how did each lap go? How'd you feel? And we set up a pace. The big goal was to pace out the first 2 laps,
75s.
and then race. Well, it was 75 or 73s, I think.
It was 75.
And then our goal was to pace out the first 2 laps, and we're going to race the second 2 laps just to kind of keep things under control. But you went faster than that. You probably heard the splits, but how did each lap go for you?
Well, I just told myself stare at the back of Courtney Anderson. It was nice having a familiar face in the race. And I knew when he didn't give me my split that first lap, we were either really fast or really slow. So, I don't know, I just kind of held on. First lap, sat in fourth. Second lap, sat in fourth. And I felt like going for it. I made a move, and then last 150 left, decided to kick. And there was a girl with me the whole time kicking, and I'm not going to lie, I closed my eyes the last 50 meters and just kind of ran.
Yeah, I mean.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
This-
That athlete was from Sac State, I think. And
Yeah.
She ran 4:24 point, but it's probably a tenth or two behind you.
Yeah, I just sat and kicked. The races turn out a lot better for me when I do that.